Welcome to Purple Banditos, and welcome back to our Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby version. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we explored Meteor Falls and bumped into Stevo, as well as learned about the ancient Draconids. In today's episode, we're going to follow after Stevo. He said he was making his way towards Rustboro City, back to the Steve Corporation, the Steve Co, the Steve-O, the Stone Corp, the Stone Co, the Stoco. We're gonna be headed there, and hopefully we get a little bit further here in the Delta episode. So far, we've been slowly figuring out, putting pieces together, seeing what goes where and what exactly it is all going on. And I feel like we're, eventually gonna get to the point where we get into some crazy battles and catching legendaries, but I don't know when that's coming. And hey, I think we know this guy.
Eh? You're that fantastic trainer who helped me before. Yo, geek.
Oh man, I guess we're gonna have to battle the Team Magma Grunts. That's okay. I guess we're gonna have to battle a couple of them before we make our way inside. That's all cool and fine with me. It's kind of good. We haven't had a couple battles in a while, and it gives me the time to just chill and relax and have fun with you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying your week. It's Thursday. I know this week seems to be flying by. It's already like my second or third day here back in the US, and it's crazy, changing things up from relaxing in El Salvador to running errands already here and just preparing everything for school, starting back up in the spring. It's funny how fast, the days go by and how school's starting back up. I'm sure a lot of you guys are back in it, so that kind of sucks. I hope, you guys are having a good time with school, and by that I mean I hope you are making it through it, because school is very, very stressful, and it can be very annoying. One of the things I miss most about El Salvador are probably, the random adventures. I'd say one of the ones that I enjoyed the most, one of the most relaxing ones, one of the activities that we do over there is go to the beach. We usually go down there to the beach, like a Saturday morning or something, and we'll spend like the whole day there. We have like, my aunt and uncles have like a little property, and there's like a a pool there and stuff, and it's within walking distance to the beach, so it's really, really nice getting to just hang out there and pass the time. So it's usually like me and my cousins. We actually had the chance to go. I didn't go to the beach this often in El Salvador. I love the beach. I grew up at the beach as a kid. I didn't actually have the chance to go to the beach too much this time, but we still went. It was really nice. We got there, we walked around, we go to the beach, and one of my favorite things to do at the beach is honestly just like float there. I don't know, I do this. I'll get in the water and I'll just sit there and float and just think. I think it's so relaxing when you can just like be underwater and just relax and just like listen in a weird way to the sounds of like the sounds you hear underwater. How it's like really silent, a lot more peaceful, and you can just like lay back and relax. I like doing that, and I just like floating there and then like looking up, and it's really nice. And then eventually a huge wave will come and smash into me and hit me, because El Salvador is very well known for surfing and huge waves, so that kind of ruins the nice moment where I'm relaxing. But it's really nice, Another thing that I really enjoy to do, like this past time I went, I went, relaxed. Oh, man, no, why did I not switch there? Definitely should have switched. Oh, man. Okay, that could have been a really terrible call on my part. I'm going to go for the Psycho Cut anyways. As I was saying, I like to relax on hammocks. I like to lay down and take a little nap. Oh, it's always so nice. It has to be one of my favorite things. They usually tie up hammocks over there to like palm trees, and you can just like relax on them and just look up at the clouds and then just fall asleep. It's literally heaven. It's like a nice breeze coming and hitting you, and it's got to be one of the best things I've ever felt. It's just such a nice experience. Oh, I love the beach. I definitely miss it already. We're having a couple cold days here in Florida. I don't know if you guys are going through that, but man, it's actually kind of nice too. So, I'm kind of glad that the weather is going this way. All right, well, it seems like something has happened.
Team Magma stole the control device for the link cable that our company had been developing. It's a special tool called the Dimensional Shifter. The person who stole it was short and pretty, and she...
A nasty look in her eyes. That sounds like someone in the Team Magma group, but we were just told to head to the Space Center, so that is where I'm gonna head, because I am not actually sure I can actually just tap it on my 3DS. I know. Who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought you can just tap it on your 3DS? Let's make our way back to the Moss Deep Space Center then, and see if all our friends are there. Also, thank you guys to all of you who told me that I need to buy a lot of Ultra Balls and be ready to catch Rayquaza and then be ready to follow up Deoxys right after. I really appreciate that, guys. And it looks like that was Team Magma Courtney. Was that Team Magma Courtney? That super intimidating name, if you guys remember. I think that was Courtney here near the Space Center. So maybe she's the pretty face. They're definitely talking about Tabitha. The pretty face, you know, it's got to be Tabitha. Oh, what the fudge is this?
We finally meet again.
Oh, mother fudger. It's going to be... Oh, man. It's going to be one of those battles. One of those freaking grouped up battles. Oh, mother fudger. I wasn't even thinking. I should have had my camera up ready to go. Oh, man. I'm nervous now. A lot of my Tiena's out. And I'm guessing they're all going to have Intimidate. If they do, this game is evil. Oh, my goodness. How evil is this game? This is probably the most trollish thing that they've ever done here in this game. To have 5 Mighty Hyenas Intimidate? That's ridiculous. This is just absurd. I cannot believe they just did that. I am going to close combat one of them at least. Because I don't even know. My attack's going to be down. They're all getting their moves ready. I can probably take one of them down at least. Which is cool. That's fine. That's fine. We're down to 4. I'm not too worried about it. If I could bring in Iroh here, we just Earthquake them and they'd be done. Let's see what moves they use on me, though. Come on, one of you guys, I'm sure they have Roar. It'd be real cool if one of them uses Roar on me. Holy crap. Well, isn't this annoying? There's Roar. All right, come on. Bring out Iroh. Bring out Iroh. Bring out Iroh. Mother fudger. Drager can't do much. There we go. Bring out Iroh. 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 Elric. Oh, what the fudge is going on here? Guys, that was weird. What the fudge is going on? All right, I'm just going to keep knocking out my Tienas. I'm sure a few of them are going to keep on roaring, and I'm not too worried about it. They're only level 25, so it's not like they put up a huge challenge against us. If they were level 40, I'd be a little more worried. But for now, a 3-on-1, Elric's a baller. Yeah, I'm not even worried about it at all. All right, use another roar. Use a roar, not the snarl. Use a roar. Use a roar. Come on. Okay, 3 snarls in a row? Really? You can't think of anything that'll work a little bit better on this? You know, Pokemon that would be really annoying in this. Oh, man, I only have 2 of these moves left. I'm wondering what Pokemon would be super annoying in a pack battle. My Tiena's definitely in the top 5. I don't really know who else would be. I don't know. Maybe just... I couldn't tell you. These are annoying as it is. I can't even imagine a pack full of 5 Pokemon that would just be, like, completely annoying. I don't know who else it could be. Maybe Pokemon that paralyze you. Yeah, Pokemon that sing. We got critted. Mother fudge. Alright, this should be an easy battle now. I'm just going to go ahead and bring out Iroh. And with that, guys, we should be looking very good to take down these Mighty Hyenas. I can finally use Earthquake, which is what I've been waiting a year for. And with that, guys, the Mighty Hyenas are going to go down. Not even worried about it. And we defeated a pack battle. Okay? That wasn't too shabby. It kind of sucks that, you know, Elric didn't get the XP. But whatever. We'll take it. We defeated the Team Magma Grunts. And now let's go ahead and keep on going and see if we can find Courtney somewhere in here. Okay, please. That's enough. That's enough, ladies and gentlemen. Please get out of my way. Courtney's on the next floor. That's who I'm looking for. You know, I hit her up on the Pokenav. She didn't call me back. You know, guys, if you ever text someone or call them and they don't hit you back, you gotta take the message. You know, you gotta realize, you know, maybe things just aren't there. You know, once in a while, you just gotta figure that out, guys. Let's heal up Elric. I think Elric's going to be pretty dang useful here. Very, very useful against Team Magma Grunts. And let's see. Yo, Courtney, I'm looking for you. Where are you at? Your timing is impeccable as always, Rodri. Team Magma, what do you intend to do with that device? You do realize that this is the last hope we have of saving this planet.
Last hope?
Alright, well, that's fine. I'm guessing we are going to have to battle Courtney over here. She has been, you know, I don't know. She's been consuming a little too many rare candies. They say that those are only made for Pokemon, so I don't know what it does to people. I think she's pretty much trying to steal everything in order for the world to end. So we're going to go ahead and team up with Steve-O, and let's go ahead and take on Courtney and her new Team Magma Grunt. I guess she just recruited him. I'm really not too sure what's going on. And man, you think Team Magma would be done thanks to us defeating Maxie, but I guess these guys just want to keep the ball rolling. That's fine with me. Alright, Steve-O, Skarmory. You know, the camera up, it's only super effective against your Skarmory, but good call there on your part, Steve-O. We got 1 close combat left, thankfully. So that was probably a good call, and wow, Courtney actually has a Mega Stone. I did not actually expect her to have that. So, wow, props to her. That's actually really, really cool. I did not think that anyone other than Maxie was going to have that, but my Tiana's going to go down. We are kicking some serious butt, guys. It makes me not even worry about everything that's coming up. You know, well, the only thing I'm really worried about is, honestly, Deoxys. A lot of you guys told me that Deoxys is really hard, that Rayquaza's easy to catch. Not going to lie to you, I'm actually pretty worried about Deoxys. If Deoxys is really that hard, I feel like I'm probably going to have to train up my Pokemon quite a bit before we get to that. I think I might be doing that tonight. I might be training my Pokemon up off screen. You never know. I think that would probably be a good call. I think I'll be doing that. I will. Maybe I'll try to get them all to like level 60, maybe a little bit further. I don't know. I guess something around that would be good to take on Deoxys, because I think Deoxys is like, from what you guys told me, between 70 and 80. I want to say 80, but I'm not too sure. All right, let's go ahead and, wow, it's really going to go for the explosion. All right, the world's already ending. Might as well take out as many people as you can with us. The wheezing is down, and with that, guys, I'm pretty sure we have defeated Team Magma Courtney and her grunt of a boyfriend, whoever this guy is. All right, now, Courtney, are you going to return to us all those parts you stole?
Why must you always get in my way? Darn dang it!
Rodri, now's our chance. Take the dimensional shift to end. What is Aster doing here? Oh, whoa, what? Aster just punched her in the face. Aster just punched Courtney in the face. What's up, Zinnia?
You're the yep, or you could just call me Zinnia. Aster. Thank you, dear. Now then, that is an impressive machine. Snap your fingers. And do you say I can do it all by myself?
Yeah, I don't know that song. I don't know the song very well. All I know is snap your fingers. If you know the rest of the song, feel free. That's all I remembered. Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying. Snap your fingers and do the something mumble, mumble, mumble. I don't even care. All right.
And about the existence of another world, which we have long observed to be just like this one, yet not the same. That's right, a Hoenn region that's almost exactly like this one we live in, filled with Pokemon and people like us. A world where maybe the evolution of Pokemon took a slightly different path, where mag evolution is unknown.
Wait, what is going on? I think she's talking about the technology would send everything into another dimension, which could be another Hoenn. So in order for us to save the world and the other Hoenn, or whatever dimension we could send it to, she's gonna go ahead and destroy everything. And she just punched Courtney in the face. It is not that girl's day today.
And that's the keystone gotten. Now I'll put it together with the keystone they've got in their base. Looks like my next appointment is calling, so I'll excuse myself now. Later!
See you later, Alligator, Zinnia.
Alright, later. Later, Maxie's keystone. She's trying to steal it. No.
Confound it all. So she must be making for Team Magma's hideout next. Think, Steven, think what to do. Well, guys, Steve-O might still be thinking, but next time, guys, we will be making our way to the Team Magma hideout. So if you guys have any more tips on what's coming up, or, what I'm going to find in the Team Magma hideout, Team Magma Grunts, Zinnia, is Courtney still here? I don't even know. Yep, Courtney's still. Yeah, what up? Yeah, let me just go ahead and get in the middle of this. Hey, what up? Yeah, all right. So, I heard of this nice cafe back in Kalos. Yeah, what's up? All right, guys, make sure to give this video a like. Next time, we'll head to the Team Magma hideout. You guys, if you have some tips coming up on that, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.